Hey guys, Alex here, bringing you a very quick gameplay. This is Beginning Battle Heavies of Ragnarok, and it is also Capture the Flag. This is obviously very vehicle heavy, and I cut the gameplay up so you only see the vehicle portion of the gameplay. I cut it down so you get the best parts of it, basically. Also some very nice Banshee kills as well as Banshee takedowns. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, has been announced. It is real, it is amazing, I cannot wait. And it got me thinking, there's going to be a lot of changes happening with the Halos when they come out. Like, they're going to be the same, but think about it this way: if you go from Halo 1 playing the multiplayer, then jump into Halo 3, the game mechanics are going to be extremely different. And then if you go play some Halo 2, and then suddenly go into Halo 4, there's going to be some things that are completely different, and it's going to throw you off guard. And some things I was thinking about is the plasma pistol. And you see here, I'm spawn camping the crap out of the enemy base with my vehicles. And the reason why I do it in Halo 4, and I will never do it in any other Halo, is because I find it fair. And the reason behind that is because everyone has a plasma pistol as their secondary. It is in their loadout, or it can be in the loadout if they choose it to be. And to be honest, if you're playing big team battles or big team battle heavies, you should probably have it as your secondary. I think 9 out of 10 people, probably even that 10th person, even has the bloody plasma pistol as a secondary. And in all the other Halos, in Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach even, I know Halo Reach isn't part of the collection, but I'm just using it as a reference, the plasma pistol was considered a power weapon. And although it couldn't kill people like it can in Halo 4, it can just about barely kill people in Halo 4, but even though it couldn't kill people in Halo 4, it was still considered a very valuable and viable weapon to use in multiplayer, and that is because it had the ability to stun vehicles. And, you know, it was a power weapon, it was the weapon you would go to, you would summon someone to get that if you're playing big team battles, or else you would definitely pick it up if you found it on the floor. Whereas in Halo 4, you have it with you from the beginning. I even see it in Slayer, some people like spamming it in the melee or else overcharge and headshot, you know, so that is the reason why I'm spawn camping the crap out of them here. But some things I wanted to talk about as well as the plasma pistol is the idea of sprinting. Sprinting just came into Halo, if you think about it. It was Halo Reach where it was introduced, and it was Halo 4 where it was everybody had it, and the maps were now bigger. They were way bigger. And I got this information from a YouTuber I've been following for quite some time. His YouTube name is Lurker0. His link will be in the description down below. And he's talked about sprinting in one of his previous videos. I think it was sprinting a decade of distance, if I'm not mistaken. And he makes some very good points. He covered how some of the maps were going to be are now larger because of sprint. Your shields now regen slower because of sprint, because you can now have the ability to make great distance between you and the enemy. There are a lot of different things happening with Halo 4 that weren't in Halo 3 because there was no sprint. And even in Halo Reach, there was sprint, but it wasn't a forced sprint, so you could decide to go with hologram or something like that. But if you didn't have sprint, it would take quite some time to get across the maps. And in my opinion, if you had sprint in Halo 3, you could sprint from one side of the map to the other in less than 10 seconds. And I was thinking, you know, when the Master Chief Collection comes out and everyone's playing multiplayer and they play Halo 2, and then they jump into Halo 4, and then suddenly they have sprint as well as a pea shooter as a secondary, they won't consider it a power weapon. You know, there's going to be a lot of differences in the multiplayer as you play in the Master Chief Collection. And I was just wondering if, in my opinion, sprint shouldn't be in Halo, or else they should dumb down sprint so you don't sprint as fast. The plasma pistol should not be a secondary, it should be a power weapon. What else, not what else have they got wrong, but what else can they change for Halo 5? So, I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned something, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.